A home to you and yours. And thank you for joining me. Today we're going to discover all the suits in La Barajas Españolas with the number 8 in the number 8 category. All right. We're going to start with the 8 of clubs, right? This card, depending on what is around it, indicates a weak person, a person that's controlled by another person or a circumstance. This card refers to a form of codependency. It can be a codependency on people or family, or just an insane relationship with people or a situation. Okay. As far as work issues are concerned, it can indicate a job that doesn't give rise to promotion or is actually in a stalemate. For whatever reason, it's just this person is in that particular vibration at work. The card, when it's surrounded by swords, usually refers to codependencies like alcohol, drugs, and or bad habits. With gold cards around it, it can be a sign the client gives too much importance to the material. Either way, it just means that this is a weak person. This person needs to find their self-worth, their self-love, and get themselves out of this codependency and get the help that they need. If it is drugs or alcohol, send them to the right people, anybody that can help them in rehab. Okay, they deserve to live a beautiful life. This is what they wrote when they got here, before they got here. So when they got here, well, all kinds of stuff happens. And of course, we do have free will to let it all happen. We just need to understand what is important. And it's evolution. The 8 of Swords. This card talks about the possibility of overcoming problems with calmness and perseverance. Calmness being the key word, the word of the day. There's a period of crisis that is coming to an end. When this card comes out, there's a period of crisis that could be coming to an end, where you can receive criticism, slander, and even some bad news. Issues that are going to generate confusion and intense desires to get away from the routine and from these distressing situations. In other words, toxic situations. You don't care what people think and say. As long as you know that you're in the right, you can safely walk away and start something new, right? It talks about an unexpected trip, probably because you need time to let go and move away from it. Some incidents and oppositions. Yeah, I would take a trip because of that. Although all this with possibilities of overcoming crisis situations. So you have a crisis right now. Get up, stay away from those people that are causing the drama, and take a little trip. Get away. Go to Disney. Okay? Do something that's going to make you happy and get yourself out of that. If this card does come out this way, or your muerto is telling you, hey, perhaps it's too soon in the game, it's going to happen a little further up. The card, depending on where it falls, is going to foreshadow obstacles and oppositions, just like in the present that you may be overcoming these things. All right. It may say, okay, well, there may be more, or this hasn't happened yet, depending if you're doing this, you're doing the throws in, for future issues. It is going to show obstacles and oppositions. How fast and how certain of your client's success happens, it depends on the cards that are around. And if the client is like, nope, 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 this can't happen, this can't happen, this can't happen, this is your calling. This is where you get to teach your client how to help themselves. And you would definitely be there to help them as well. Okay, let's now talk about the 8 of Cups. Anyone with this, and depending on what is around it, is a benefit from some contact, some influential person or relationship in this way. It may be a faithful friend or a coworker who supports you, or a boss that promotes you. Heaven will send you a gift that could find the right person for you at the right time. If you're doing a love reading, we have the perfect partner that shares your social life. Our health can be benefited by finding the right doctor. This card in the health department says, hey, get a second opinion. All right. Again, I can't really go too much in depth in there because everything changes with what is around the card, and it'll tell you. I mean, you could a full reading, hours with this thing, hours. 8 of coins is related to the home, with a period in which there are disagreements, instabilities, and a hostile environment that requires maximum reflection in order to restore balance and lost harmony, whether it means you need to step away or you need help. And you have to find help, maybe marriage counseling, the police, whatever it is. It represents learning, the ability to acquire knowledge or discover your own abilities that until now remain hidden. Perhaps these disagreements, these inabilities, this hostile environment is the catalyst for you to discover your own abilities that have been hidden all this time. This card announces the equitable distribution of money, some kind of inheritance, property, business. If it's backwards, depending on the cards that accompany it on the roll, and it doesn't matter. It's still depending on the cards. You can still understand from your spirit guide that, oh, if this, here, we're let her know that there may be some quick disappointments to arrive due to greed and jealousy. So to be very mindful not to fall into those vibrations. Okay. Again, I'm so sorry. I can't give you more than what I'm giving you now because it will be an overload. Okay. So bear with me and you'll see what I mean. Oh, you're going to see what I mean. I'll see you soon. Thank you.